So that's what police officers are dealing with. That's why I ain't mad at them when they not aggressive or overly aggressive, but when they're on guard for their safety, because they know it takes a lot of strength to get a person who's unrestrained under control. Miss Cho was a damn handful and did some, right?
It's on. I am not saying lose all your rights. What I'm saying is comply when it's necessary. We may agree to disagree, but check this video out.
Yes, Miss.
So I was told by the Cook County Sheriff that I could file a police report.
They're wrong. We are not taking any more reports for you.
You haven't taken any, so
yes,
as of
we
now,
have.
I'm a civilian. What is the case number?
Miss, what are you trying to report?
I am trying to report that I have T-Mobile phone records.
You don't.
Okay, is this like some alternate reality where I have an email that you can't see? He claims that I sent text.
We're done. We're not reopening this case. We are not investigating this.
There is no case because I haven't filed one yet.
I'm not taking your report.
Okay, I'm going to stand here so you let me file a case because as a civilian, I have the right to do so.
If you want to stay in our lobby, you can, but if you're disruptive, you will be arrested.
Okay, let's put me under arrest.
I'm not arresting you now.
Hey,
now you're under arrest.
Let's do this. Okay.
No.
We're okay. Okay. Hey,
Don't stop. No. Stop.
Okay, enough.
Stop.
Enough.
On channel 2, can I get more help for this one, please, in the lobby area?
You're under arrest for battery, police officer.
Okay,
stop.
I can't. Okay.
Relax.
I can't.
Okay. Can you close the message, please? Relax, Miss.
Okay. You're not letting me. Just relax, and then we'll get it all taken care of.
Relax.
Okay. You want to do it in the front?
Yeah, if that'll make her calmer, we'll put you in the front.
Okay, you don't have to arrest me.
You are under arrest. You battered me. You are under arrest.
No, I shoved you because you weren't giving me the right to file a police report.
We're also going to call the paramedics to have you checked out. Stop resisting.
I
will put you in handcuffs behind your back.
We're trying to be
polite to you. So what's it going to be?
I'll remain cooperative.
You are getting handcuffed. Where it's not
I would like to not be handcuffed.
No, you're under arrest. Okay. All right, just put it behind the back. We're done. Just relax.
No, we're going behind the back. Just put her down.
Yeah, just stop. You gotta let go. This is ridiculous. Yeah, it is. This is racism. This is ultimate racism right here.
Just let her.
Ultimate racism.
All right, put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest.
Do it now.
I'm sorry, I don't understand English. Can you get me a translator, please?
Thank you.
Look at Anthony.
Oh. I believe in God, the Father Almighty, who is heaven and earth, of all that is seen and unseen.
Well, slipped out.
Can you please help me?
I got you.
You take care of him, too. Stop resisting, Miss Choi.
I don't want to be raped.
You're not being raped.
I'm being all recorded. Okay.
It's just here, right here.
Okay. Well, if you're not gonna file my police report,
You just picked up additional charges resisting arrest.
Oh my goodness, man.
You can't make it up.
Oh my goodness. Go ahead, T.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. So we're gonna hope. We're laughing a lot, right? All right. So we're gonna hope there's no mental illness here because something's wrong. Something ain't right. But Asian, I'm not used to y'all kind of showing out like this here. And here's the thing, America. What we talked about earlier. As a police officer, you see how many it took to hold that little woman down? It took 3 and almost 4 people just to get her in cuffs. Mm-hmm. Now, what you gonna think a person like my size, 220 or bigger, what you think it's gonna take to get him under control? Yeah. See, that's what the police force are dealing with. And it's just a prime example. You can see how a small person that doesn't want to be, they had one cuff on her, couldn't get the other one on her. So that's what police officers are dealing with. That's why I ain't mad at them when they not aggressive or overly aggressive, but when they're on guard for their safety, because they know it takes a lot of strength to get a person who's unrestrained under control. Miss Cho was a damn handful. And then some, right? Now we're gonna get back to the real deal. What the hell going on? She started talking about she gonna get raped. She started hollering and screaming. Now you tell me I'm tasing, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm pulling tasers out. I'm not even fit to do this. I'm not doing it, man. She getting electrocuted right there on the spot. I mean, you gotta call for help. Look, the first lady like, nah, we don't need any help. Damn lie. You need some help over here. Miss Cho, what you doing? You got shit to do. Like, when you want to go to jail today, you just gonna shove the guy. Then don't want to go to jail after I shove him. And once again, we have another nutbag who decides I'm gonna wait till they put the cuffs on me to resist. When they go for the cuffs, people, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. They're gonna get them on you. That's it. Like, what you doing? You can't make it up. It's amazing, man. I'm
amazing. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna say it like this. Hopefully, it's not to the gut. Hope you understand my analogy. Handcuffs is like a person having sex with someone who they really don't like, but after the orgasm, reality sets in. Why did I do it? So once you get those handcuffs on, it's like the reality sets in. You're like, oh, why did I do it? Why did I do that? I really don't like that person. And that's what happened. Handcuffs is a reality check. That's basically what I'm saying. It's a reality check. You wasn't for what they say. You wasn't about that life.
You were about that life.
Them handcuffs came out. Well, you couldn't do none of that time. It didn't take you long for reality setting in. Like, oh, I'm gonna be in there with real criminals. I'm gonna be arrested.
You about to be processed.
Yeah, you don't want that, man. You don't want that. Now, I get your frustration. Because the guy was real stern when you say, hey, I ain't filing nothing. You need to leave. And if you don't leave, and you say, hold on, you checkmate him and say, I ain't got to go nowhere. It's a public place. He said, well, hey, it's a public place. But I ask that you don't cause no disturbance. Look, I'm not going to cause no disturbance. But, he said, yeah, because if you do, I'm going to arrest you. Arrest me for what? Well, you cause disturbance. Well, arrest me then. Hold on. You went checkmate yourself? You went straight to arrest me then? Well, and he said, well, you hadn't done anything to do with arrest. And you hit him. Yo, have you ever heard of self-inflicted gunshot wound? Because that's exactly what you shot yourself. I don't see people wanting to put themselves in prison or in jail, but you certainly did because you didn't get your way. And I understand that. I understand you didn't get your way. But y'all, it's two things. You either got more time or more money. But don't get into no gotcha situation where he pushed your buttons to where you actually committed a crime. You can't put your hands on no doggone officer, especially with the uniform on. It's not like you didn't know. In the station. In the station.
You gotta be smarter than that. Come on.
Yeah, you should know better than that. And you, I'm gonna say this, and hopefully y'all won't bash me for being stereotyping you. But like T-Bone said, y'all normally have more tact when it comes to the government and order. You wouldn't do something to disrespect yourself. When you start screaming at the top of your lungs, yo, if another agent saw you, I could just imagine what their face would look like. You dishonor your father. You dishonor your father. I know you did. If your father's still living, you're dishonorable.
Dishonor your father.
For real, because that behavior, you too Americanized. See, you Americanized. You got to be like the way you were talking. You probably like third, fourth generation American. You ain't close to your the homeland because they wouldn't act like that. They wouldn't have came that they would listen. Use due process. Get you an attorney. Let them. You can file it online. Shoot, you can file most things online now. Get your attorney. I don't know what it's about, but I am curious what they say they're not going to accept no more. or whatever you were saying. And
Yeah, it sounds like she must have been coming around a lot,
Mhm.
you know, and it's like, you know, look, man, it's like, nah, look, just not today. Take your
Yeah.
ass. You didn't want to take your ass
You got
off. Now you got cuffed.
You got you.
Dumb.
And let me tell you this, police officer, y'all always have the trump card. Because at the end of the day, you can take someone most priceless possession, freedom. So you might as well keep it cool until they act stupid. Because it seems like it's gonna happen. Just keep it cool. So when the charges do come down, they stick. And that's gonna stick. She gonna pay a fine and she might do a little time. But you know what? And kudos to the man said we also gonna get the paramedics down here and make sure you ain't have no mental make breakdown. Once again, I think it's temper tantrum. Y'all done turned into you're 2 years old and you don't like the turnout.
You're right. You started screaming at the top of her lungs. What? You can't make it up, man. I just
Hey, we may agree disagree, but do you think she disrespected and dishonored her father? If so, put it in the comments. Dang, we even got Asians doing them dirty.
dude,
It's ratchet.
I seen that. I can't believe this.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe this. I don't believe this.
Hold on a minute. Did you hear when she said you're being racist?
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming.
You know, she said, I don't want to be raped.
Yeah, rape and you being racist.
She said this is ultimate racism. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
Like, yeah.
That's why you can't tell, but like when she came up when he first started talking to her, sound same.
Yeah.
Normal. Sound normal.
Maybe that's the reason why he said you can't file another one. He knew.
So what?
Maybe that's the reason why he said, "Nah, we're done with the file. You done filed 7. It don't work that fast. Don't file another." It could be that I filed one yesterday. Well, man, let it due process. You got to give it time. Well, I'm gonna file another one. Maybe it was like that. You never know because she started acting crazy.
She crazy. That's it. That's all it is. She crazy. Either mental health wise diagnosis or no, just crazy, just normal, you know, just goofy crazy. She one of the 3. Because no, bro, nobody normal person don't do that. Don't shove a car. Then
Not downtown. You don't.
No.
You shoving when you trying to get away.
No, I think you going home.
Take me.
That was the only part where your Asian kicked in at. You actually thought you was gonna shove an officer and go home. Black person, we going. We already know we show. We know we go. We know we put our hands on officers. We already know. We done made that decision. We going to jail today. You thought you was gonna go home. Crazy shit.
Put in the comments, man. Do us.